Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want the Facts Game Show. Mike C.
And I'm Fred White.
Hey, we're doing something a little different today. We're a live show, right?
Yeah, very first live episode of the year, man.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing the Samsung Odyssey, the overview of it, because earlier this week we did do an episode of it, but we didn't go into too much detail about it.
Correct.
So we didn't really feel comfortable with giving it a rating when we first got it. So we're going to wait until after we try it on and play with it for a while, and then we're going to give it our rating, and then we're going to give it a number of facts. So I've been playing it for a little while, and the one thing I can tell you that I don't like about the headset is that it's similar to the PlayStation.
Okay.
And it doesn't flip up like the other headset that I had before.
Awesome.
And that gave you easy access in and out of VR.
Correct.
And the other thing that I didn't like about the headset is that the earphones are permanently attached to it. You can't detach them. You know what I'm saying? If these happen to break, then you're going to have to run another cord and find some headsets to work with it. You know what I'm saying? That's the other thing that I don't really like about it. And this is kind of comparing to the new HTC Vive Pro. Okay. And both have the same screen. Both of them have the same lenses. And I forgot what the specs are, but both of them are running neck to neck. There's no difference. But the only thing is that you're paying $700 or $800 for the HTC Vive Pro when you can pay $399 for this one. Yep. And also earlier we showed you this week how I got this thing totally 100% for free. Yep. So Mike is going to demo a couple of games in it. Like I said, I already played it earlier this week. I was streaming it, but Mike, go ahead and try it on.
Let's get into this reality right fast.
And that's another thing I don't like about it is the ratchet. You don't have a quick, easy release.
Let's see if I can get my head up in this.
So our very first live episode of the year, y'all.
Hey, look. I'm in VR. Come on, you gotta help me out.
So
I can't hear nothing now.
All right.
That's the right one? Right.
Nah, that's... Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. Something else.
All right. So, unlike the Oculus and the... Well, not the Oculus, but the Vive and the PlayStation Pro is that these are permanently like right and left. So you don't have to worry about getting them confused. Because I know sometimes with the PlayStation one, sometimes it doesn't access the, the right from the left. And the good thing about this one, like I said, man, is that you can play almost every Vive and Oculus Rift games. So I'm going to go ahead and launch.
What you launching?
We're going to launch, if I can. Live TV, y'all. Now I'm trying to see if you can launch any of the games, Mike.
Yes. Go ahead, click on. Come on.
Did you really ever hear?
Oh, that's what I need to do.
Wow.
Okay, there we go. All right. We are here.
Now, can you launch any games from there?
Yeah.
We're at the desktop.
That's what I need to do.
All right. To the store or desktop?
Nah, hold fast for a second.
Hold them fast. How about I just play with this bag? Look at this, y'all. VR bag.
Let's see, it's Windows and Y. Alright, that's what the problem was. Now I'm gonna launch Steam VR, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna play some Steam VR games. Cause for some reason y'all can't see the Cliff House. Cause he's inside the Cliff House and
Oh, they can't see this?
no, they can't see anything
Look
that
at
you're
this.
doing.
Can you see it?
Nah.
So it's just me having fun by myself. Awesome. Right now, I'm playing with the little chameleon riding the bike.
I wish y'all could see that. But I forgot how to do that, man.
That's kind of cool. It's coming right up to me. Oh, that's cool.
We probably try to figure it out once we get started.
Oh, here we go. Here goes games just popped up. When we do Land of Dinosaurs VR? Or all games?
Nah, hold fast. Let me launch something from here because it seems like I can't show them what's happening in the Cliff House. So I'm gonna just launch something from here. Alright, look straight.
Looking straight.
Alright, we're gonna play a roller coaster game, man.
Okay.
Alright, now you see on the screen where it says launch with HTC Vive or launch with Oculus Rift. You don't see an option for the Windows Mixed Reality headset. But the only thing I do is just launch from HTC Vive. And Mike, you should be seeing something coming up in a minute.
Waiting.
Yeah. You gotta
Oh, yes.
Alright, is it started up?
Yep. Now I look like I'm floating in the abyss, yo.
Alright, hold your head straight.
I'm holding it straight.
Look up for a second. Down. Down a little bit more. Alright, stay right there. Alright, now just look straight. Now you can recalibrate the headset, but I'm afraid that if I do it, he's gonna be all over the place. But you can start looking up and down and around, Mike.
I'm waiting.
Now for this, you don't really need the controllers.
Mm-hmm. So you can take these now.
But the only thing about this game, it doesn't allow you to exit out to the main menu so you can access another roller coaster. You have to completely go out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not rating the game. We're just talking about the mixed reality headset.
Right.
And hopefully I set it up where y'all can hear the audio coming in too. But you know what? I got flagged for that when I played this online.
Oh, did you? With the audio?
Yep, with the audio.
Oh, we ain't there yet.
So y'all see it.
God damn, I'm the only one on here? Toss some bodies on here or something.
Look down for a second, Mike. Oh.
It feel like I'm floating over top of it, though.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a giant, like I'm standing up. That's what it feel like.
You
like,
are.
what is it? I am.
Yeah. You see,
I'm standing up on this junk.
I'm much shorter than he. So.
Yeah.
That's why it's up there.
Fred, you ain't a man till you stand up on the roller coaster. Like the shockwave junkie kicks him in you. Let's go.
Oh, you can hear it just a little bit.
Okay. Woo! Woo! You know, we're afraid we're missing a fan.
Yeah.
We had a fan going on. This will be it.
You'll be straight.
Yep. Woo! Woo!
If y'all listen
Oh,
very
God,
closely,
you see that junk in my head?
there's another one on here, man. It's real good.
Woo! Woo! And you can't help but just to move along with the coaster. Woo! That's it. The good thing about this game, no wait time in line.
No bull.
You know, you wait, what's that, 2 hours to get on a ride that lasts about, what, less than a minute?
Yeah, all that time.
All that time in line. You know, those speed pass are good, like, you know, if you have, like, a limited time, let's say if you was going, like, with school people or something like that, and you want to get on those rides real fast. But as far as if you're there all day, man, just go ahead and just, you know, wait in line, man. If you're not pressed, let's say you got a 7-day thing.
All right, look down, Mike.
I'm looking down.
And
That's good. All right, give me something else. You have that robot game on here?
oh, I was going to do one more roller coaster.
Okay, do one more roller coaster, Fred. And this show is airing when? Is it this week?
What?
Oh, this is a live show. What are you talking about? I'm tripping.
We live.
I'm not used to this, yo.
Hey, man, thanks everybody for joining into the stream, man. But this is one of our live episodes of the year. And I'll get to your comments in a minute, but just bear with us.
Thanks for commenting.
But I do see some people coming in for the live episode.
Awesome. Where we going with this?
I'm waiting for it to launch.
I'll tell you one thing. Guess what, Fred? The heat is on, brother. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see.
Oh, yeah, brother. The heat is on.
All right, look down for a second. All right, stay right there. All right, let me do that one.
VR, it's a cool place, but it's also hot. Make sure you guys got a fan going or something, man. How come they don't do that yet, brother?
Yeah, they should.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
They should implement something,
or
a
fan or something, man, to get rid of this microwave of stuff around your face, man. Because right now, boy, good gracious. Now this one feel like I'm right up inside there.
Uh-huh.
Or either I'm off inside of it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Fred, this don't feel... Oh, yeah, okay. God damn, how many people were sitting this damn thing? It's like 10.
And let me try to turn the volume up on it.
This reminds you of this ride over there in Busch... Is it Busch Gardens? Busch Gardens or something when they got like 10 people in a row. I think it's about 10.
You know what? I never been to the joint in Busch Gardens.
What? You haven't?
Nope.
Bro, you never been to Busch Gardens?
Nope.
Mr. Williamsburg himself never been to Busch Gardens?
Never been.
God darn it, bro. Busch Gardens is awesome. There you go. Here we go, people. Here we go. Good gosh. And then hold you for a second and then release you, which is awesome. Woo! sir. And I always like to turn on the side, you know, so you see the whole world rotate.
Now you can hear the roller coaster a little bit. I didn't turn the volume up all the way on it. But for some reason when I streamed it, I got flagged. You know, like I got flagged for roller coaster noise.
Are you kidding me?
I guess. Now imagine waiting an hour in that line.
Oh
just
my
for that
gosh,
little
I would
rap.
be so damn mad. What? That jump was like 10 seconds. Maybe 15.
If.
But dude, I'll be mad as a bug.
I hold your head down.
I'm holding down. I'll be so mad.
You could take that off for a second to get a little breather.
Oh my God. You see this? Live, y'all. You got no paper towel for me, brother?
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, I tell you. You do all the prep in the world and we never ready.
You should have did that before the show.
Oh, man. All right, y'all. I ain't going nowhere.
Hold on. I can give you
Give me the old shirt.
I can give you that.
All right, Fred. I hope this is clean.
Yeah.
Be like, sorry, Mac, I got you.
That covered my monitor. So, that was roller coaster. What is it? Roller coaster VR. What is it? No Limits.
No Limits. 2
roller coaster. So that's not for the Windows mixed reality headset. That's for the Oculus and the HTC Vive. But you saw that it worked with the Windows mixed reality headset.
Okay.
And we got 2 people in the chat.
Right.
Or we got 2 comments.
Let's see what we got.
Let's go to the VR games. While you're doing that, let me install this update. Now, what you seeing on the screen, that's the is that the Vive software? But there's this software called Revive that allows the Vive and the Windows mixed reality headset to allow you to play the Rift games.
Okay.
And that's how we're playing those. So let me go ahead and install that.
All right, this is from Quiet One. Quiet One commented, live TV never works, which is true. And also, as far as if they did a Harry Potter Quidditch game where you could play other gamers, I would definitely buy one. That would be pretty cool as far as, you know, you up on the broom and everything, trying to catch the little Quidditch. That would be real cool. I thought they were supposed to do a game like that, though. A Harry Potter game like that.
What would make VR cool is if they would allow 2 people to play at the same time.
Yeah.
Now, there is a way that you can have the Rift and the Oculus all working at the same time, but you would need a real powerful PC with 3 powerful graphics cards in order to do that.
Wow.
Because everyone needs a dedicated HDMI out.
Right.
So you would have to do it that way.
Dang,
all right. So let's try another game in VR. What do you want to try, Mike?
Let's see. We got Warbots. Don't want to play no Titanic VR. I don't know, pick one for it. Ain't that Robo Recall? That's the jump you played before?
I think so.
You want to do the Warbots?
Okay. All right, now you're going to have to put the headset back.
All right. Round 2, y'all. Live TV, I don't know where to put anything. Darn it. Oopsie.
You got ratchet it.
Did I? I was. All right.
Now ratchet it back.
I don't think I had to for it. I got too much. What you call it?
Oh.
Not bad. What the hell? Okay.
That's that. All right. Now this was a game that we played on the Oculus.
Right.
Right. Okay. So I haven't tried this one yet. So let's see if that works.
I haven't seen this screen in a long time. Guess I gotta get back on my Alienware. Huh?
You see it?
Yeah, I see it. Have you launched it yet? Okay, we're still waiting.
Okay, I see something.
Just waiting.
Now this is the one where you caught the robot and you tore his head off. And...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this was pretty cool. I was like, I almost hit you a couple times with this thing too. And make sure y'all VR, you know, you don't get physically hurt yourself in VR, but just watch out for people around you if they're watching you or anything like that. Make sure you have a nice open space, you know, when you do stuff like this, because you will get excited. You will actually think that you're inside the game and you forgot that that chair or that desk or that person is right beside you. And you throw a quick punch, you might be punching your little brother up in the eye or something. So be careful, because a couple times I feel a couple punches in front, like, whoa, easy. Easy.
He take the headset off. Mikey in the corner crying with a black eye.
All right, so y'all just look out for stuff like that, man. Oh man, we out, baby. All right, now playing. Where's it at? I don't see it, Fred.
I see something. I see the Oculus logo, Oculus Studios. Unreal Engine. You don't see nothing?
Nope, I don't see nothing. Okay, I see it. Oh. How do I get the screen off? Because this thing is blocking me.
Press any button.
Oh, there we go. Ha ha! That's any button. Let's play. Oh, we've been playing a little bit of this. We're going to jump in it a little bit. Continue. All right, I'm a little out of practice, so.
And remember, Mike, I'm to your right.
See, that's Fred. Okay, so I can't go. Ah! And get him, y'all. I got to remember, I can't go all the way over. I got to go like this. Instead of like, ah!
So it's just that the one cool thing about that headset is that it has the rubber. It doesn't have the foam to absorb all the
sweat and nastiness.
Remember, you got to teleport.
Bang, bang, you did. I'll jump right into the mission, y'all, so y'all can I thought I was jumping right into the mission. Fred, help me. There we go.
Oh, you got it?
There we go. All right. Let's go. You know the password is password. Did you see that?
Oh, the password's password.
Yeah.
I got some new weapons. Now, like I said, that this game is really for the Oculus Rift, but with the software called Revive, it allows you to play Oculus Rift and HTC Vive games, and it really allows the HTC Vive to play the Rift games. So it's pretty cool with that, you know. So this game is not meant for mixed reality headset because it's on the Oculus little store or whatever. So with the software, like I mentioned, you can play this game if you have this headset.
I like this job.
And I tried to see if it'll work on the Alienware Alpha, and it doesn't.
It
doesn't. It has one chip below the chip that you need to run, unless you do the external graphics card like we tried to do. And it does work. It does work. The only thing with that is you have to wipe out the Alienware Alpha completely and start fresh with a brand new operating system. If you already have the operating system installed, you can't.
I like this. I like this guy.
And we even do have an episode to show you how to use the PlayStation VR headset to play games, Vive games and Oculus games.
Let's go. Here we go.
Now, these are one of the games that I liked, you know, when I first got the Rift. I think this is one of the free games that they gave you. And I loved it. It's another game that I play with Quest, and I forget what the name of that game is, but that joint is awesome too, and it's co-op as well. But when I was saying I would like for it to be co-op, is like if your buddy has a headset and he brings it over your house, you can do that. I mean, you can still play co-op, but he would just have to bring his rig over to you. So he would have to bring everything: his rig,
basically.
the monitor, all that. I just wish they would have implemented the way to have co-op on one PC without having an extra graphics card.
I'm trying to get my gun. My bad. See, that's what we're talking about, right? Where my guns at? Come on. You know, I be forgetting, Fred. I'm like doing like not good with this game right now.
Try grabbing them too. I think it's one behind you. The also good thing about this is that you don't need those extra cameras or light boxes like you do with the Vive and the Rift.
My bad, Fred. I'm killing you.
They have two sensors at the front of the headset that connects with the motion controllers. So no need for to have base stations for the like the Vive has, or the cameras like the Rift does.
Don't laugh at me, Fred.
Nah, I move it to the side. I move it to the side.
Don't laugh at me, Fred. Words, you're lying.
You gotta look at the playback of this.
I know, I look crazy as a mug, don't I?
Oh man.
The hell? Like, what's this dude at? There's some fast moving stuff, guys, boy. All right. Where you at?
I'm sitting to the side. Because the thing about VR, man, is if y'all don't have it, you get totally lost of where you're at. You know what I'm saying? So by the time, if you're not sitting down in a chair, if you're standing up, you're not going to be in the same place that you were when you start out. Is there any bleeding coming in there, Mike?
No, it's completely dark. I don't think bleeding is the sweat from my freaking face. Damn, what you talking about? My bad, Fred. My bad. I just killed somebody. You okay? Oh boy!
You just killed my PS VR headset.
My bad. Oh boy! Yeah. Woo-wee. No escape. Oh, God, don't know. I wonder that guy. Oh, I lost a gun. That was cool. What just happened? Did you do that? That was me. I don't know what I did. All right. What I do? There we go. My bad, Fred.
with this game, like we said, we're not reviewing the game, but with the game, you can catch the bullets and you can throw it back at the robots and kill them. Or you can deflect the bullets with your gun or your hand.
Where'd he go? Come here. All right. Whew. Okay, that's enough of that for now. Fred, you still with me? All right. I said, all right. All right. Yes. All right, Fred. Take this. Take that. Oh, my gosh. Ah. All right, y'all. As you can see by my face, it looked like I played a couple games of basketball.
Yeah, that joint just tripping.
Oh my god.
So the thing with the VR, man, is that it get extremely hot, and you can see that it's like it's a sweat box, it's a sauna, and that's with all the VR headsets, and it doesn't help.
I did. My bad. Live TV, yo.
It doesn't help that we're under all these studio lights either. So, yeah. So that's it. The Samsung Odyssey VR headset. So we already did the graphic, but let's go ahead and do a final verdict. All right, Mike, since we didn't review it at the beginning, we said we were going to wait until we ended the show to review it. So, what do you give, how many facts do you give the Samsung Odyssey?
Actually, I give the Samsung Odyssey a 4 out of 5, Fred.
A 4 out of 5?
I swear I thought I gave it a 4 out of 5, Fred. There we go.
All right. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 as well. Live TV, y'all. So we got some kinks and everything like that. But yeah, 4 out of 5 is what I'm comfortable with giving it. Hey, look, it's still like a sweat boxy type thing. There's no true ventilation in it.
It's not.
The being able to flip it up like the HP or the rest of the headsets, I thought that since this being the best out of all the mixed reality headsets, that they would implement that,
right?
Which they didn't. So that's something that's kind of making me think: should I take this one back and get the HP one instead? I don't know, but yeah, that's what I'm comfortable with giving it. And let's go ahead and give it a final verdict with the is this a buy or is this a pass for you?
That is a good question for it. This is a hot box. It's $3.99, right? $3.99. And the other one was the one that flipped up. How much was that?
That was like two something.
On that note, Fred, I'm gonna say pass, brother.
You gonna pass it?
I'm gonna pass it, man. Did the pass come up there? It came up there. Fred, what you gonna do, Fred?
I'm gonna say pass too, man.
What? We agree?
I'm gonna say pass too. Hey, look, this is no doubt the best mixed reality headset. It's competing with it's not even competing with the new was the HTC Vive Pro, right? It's not competing with it because this was out first. The Vive Pro came out second, and the Vive Pro has the same specs as this headset right here. So it's not in competition with it. But just for the fact that you can't flip it up,
I know.
That's one of the things that HP. I mean, if you look, VR games are not bumping out powerful graphics like your PC.
It's not.
So you're not going to see like no realistic graphics right now. So you getting the best headset right now with the best graphics and the best display, even with 4K. That only comes to play if you're watching something like movies,
right?
Or if you're watching. That's about it. If you're just watching movies in 4K, or you're watching movies in 1080p, but if you're playing games, there aren't really any games that's in VR right now that's on the PC that takes advantage of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
So it doesn't matter whether you get the best mixed reality headset or you get the cheapest one. Just as long as you buy a set that comes with the controllers as well, you're off. But this one, we both said we would, definitely pass on this one. If you would get, I would recommend you get the other headset, the HP headset, the one that flips up, versus getting this one. The ratchet in the back.
They should have had a quick release.
Somebody's gonna break that, and it's not for everybody.
It's not.
Like you can't let your kids play this.
Oh, heck
play
no.
with this.
This is an adult thing, right?
Because they're going to just keep pulling it, and eventually the ratchet is on the back, and there's no way to replace this. Once this is broke,
that's broke.
It's a done deal. And then once the headphones are broke, that's a done deal as well. So you can't let everybody play this joint, man. Especially kids. You definitely can't let kids play this, man.
Kids.
Hey, we done messed up so far. Can't edit this out.
No, you can't. Live.
Yeah, man. But we thank everybody for coming out to see our live first episode of the year and everything. Everything went well.
Ish.
Well-ish. We'll get better on the next live episode. But I think everything went
did
well.
do pretty good. I enjoyed it. Next time you'll be playing the hot, sweaty VR game instead of making me do this all the time. I think it's punishment. Is it punishment? Was it because I was sick?
I had already played it.
All right. Was it because I was sick for a whole week and everything, and you had to get a fill in?
Nah, I had streamed it, so I was like, I had my time with it, and you know what I'm saying. I was like, all right, let me let you play with it and see what you think about it.
I think it's punishment.
Nah.
All right. So, like always, you guys can hit us up at ThaGamersShow@gmail.com. That's ThaGamersShow with an A. Don't forget to head over to the Facebook store page. We find low prices. Don't forget to hit us up on VTime. And don't forget to subscribe, become a Gamers Club member.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our SteamOS community and our website community where you can get some free stuff.
And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
The Gamers Show. Thanks for tuning in.